Let's go.
Round number one, track number one starts with this. That concludes the long play for Sam and Max Save the World, and the name of the track is City Streets. The points were updated while the track was playing. Turtle Cat, your answer is super duper late there, so I can't give you the point for that. And yeah, the chaser gets this one correct, and we'll move across 2 spaces. All right. Turtle Cat, if you want to answer in the next round, just put both of your answers in your T answer because you've locked yourself out of a G. We'll get started with track number 2. points up. The correct answer for this one is Street Fighter 4, and the name of the track is Theme of Chun-Li. Street Fighter 4 was guessed by many players, and Chun-Li was also well guessed. Points updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces there. Oh, sorry, I didn't show your answer. There we go. Okay. Next up is a quick round. The track will only play for a fraction of a second. I'll play it 3 times so you get a good listen. See if you can work out what it is just off this little bit of information alone. Sec. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Correct answers come through. 30-second timer starts now. Okay, time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. Correct answer for this one is Mega Man X, and the name of the track is Boomer Kawanga Stage. Mega Man X was guessed by many players. Boomer Kawanga was also well guessed. Okay, very good. Points updated. The chaser will move across 2 spaces.
I kind of wanted the long play. It's got this really cool part near the. Well, I think it's about to play actually. This is like the part right before the loop.
Should be easy.
Oh, bang. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Just the part before the loop point.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is about that part.
Multiple
It's really
orchestra
good.
hits. Yeah, I getcha.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Anybody else wonder when this game came out? They were like, "What is a quanger?" And then
Yeah.
later on, you find out it's a type of beetle, and then I'm like, "Oh yes, this makes so much sense."
Really? No, okay. There you go.
Yeah,
Stag beetle. There you go.
it's Japanese for stag beetle. Yeah.
Let's continue on. Track number 4. way too much effort for what it is. The correct answer for this one is Spider-Man and the X-Men in Arcade's Revenge, and the name of the track is High Score Table. Spider-Man and the X-Men was guessed by Select Plus. High Score. Results. Possibly. It's the only thing that could be results.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I'll give it. Points have been updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces.
A lot of people saying Fantastic Four, apparently.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting.
Can
I had
kind of
I thought I had quite a strong Fallen vibe.
Yeah,
But maybe they like that. I can understand why they get like misconstrued, I suppose.
Yeah, and sounds like Briefing, another track from this game as well.
Yeah.
Continuing, last track of round number 1. Time's up. The correct answer is A Lovely Planet, and the name of the track is Lovely Swamp. Lovely Planet was guessed by many players. Lovely Swamp was also well guessed. Points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces. Finishing the round. Alright. How do we do? Need a score of 8 or higher in order to get through. Did we have anyone meet? I'm sure we did. Refresh that. Simna, are you able to play? If not, it's Schuster. Schuster then. Okay.
Nice.
Guessing Schuster will accept. So thank you very much for round number 1, Detective.
No worries.
Set up now for round number 2, which is with the Sorcerer. Connecting up to you now.
Hello.
Hello. All right, Sorcerer, ready for round number 2. I'll take that as a yes. Let's go. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Bayonetta, and the name of the track is Fortitudo in Labours and Dangers. Oh no, why does your answer look like that? What's going on there? Ah, that should fix it. Bayonetta was guessed by a select group of players. Fortitudo, there's Pyros guessed it very quickly. Well done. That might have been the only player. Unless someone's gone for a
Oh
correct
wow!
contextual guess. You face
Has anyone
Louis
played this game?
Guiebern. Okay. Not sure. Points updated. The chaser will appear on the board. All right. We continue on. Track number 2. Time's up. The correct answer is Super Metroid. The name of the track is Criteria Space Pirates Appear. Super Metroid was guessed by many players. Space Pirates Appear was well guessed here too. I'm guessing that getting discovered by space pirates should be fine.
Sure.
First part of the planet when the monsters come out.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Landing on the planet.
No.
No.
Points updated. And Sorcerer moves across 2 spaces.
There's a Metroid Prime 3 track that remixes this, so it's like a little hard to notice if you're not listening to the track. Kind of specifically, it's the Pirate Homeworld VGM in Prime 3.
There you go. Is it already in the chase playlist or?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Well, if it's good, throw in that boost suggestion. A lot of recent boost suggestions. There was an episode where a whole bunch of them all came through at the same time, which is interesting. Right, we continue on. Next up is very hard. Let's see if you know this one. concludes the long play for Etrian Odyssey 3's Labyrinth 6 Cyclopean Haunt. The points were updated while the track was playing. The chaser moved across 2 spaces. It was a good track too. I like the other track from this game as well, the Crest of a Violent Wave, I think it is. That's a good one. I'll have to listen to more of the old Etrian Odyssey 3. Good to see that it got a boost as well, helping it along. That will matter for sure. Where were we on that? That was the very hard, wasn't it? Okay. Track number 4 coming up next. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Conker's Bad Fur Day, and the name of the track is Heist. Conker's Bad Fur Day was guessed by quite a few players. Heist was also assisted by our new player in the chat. Welcome to FGP1996. Points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces, and hopefully we'll be able to get those answers sent through normally FGP for this next one coming up. Last track of round number 2. That concludes the long play for AI, the Somnium Files. The name of the track, Adventurous Inventors, was the correct answer. The Sorcerer gets that one correct, moving across 2 spaces, finishing the round. Seen this one pop up a few times in Final Chases and the like.
Yes. Oh my god. I love this song so much. This is like, I think this is my number 10 in my top 100. I don't know. Very, very good song.
Credits,
I'm sad that it's the regular credits theme, plays on every ending except one.
Okay. All right, let's find out who got through in round number 2 against the Sorcerer, as I just update those points. Everyone's locked out, I think. Top 8, yes. That means that as long as you have a score, you have a chance. Everyone's back in the pool with an equal shot. Nice catch, Sorcerer. Let's see. Pure random. Let's open up the floor. You've got 1 point. That's all you need. Prody, are you able to play in the Final Chase today? AI strikes again, not like this. I've been hearing the phrase AI slop being thrown around lately. It's quite funny.
That sounds about right.
People describing stuff as AI slop. Okay, awesome. All right, thank you very much, Sorcerer, for round number 2. We set up now round number 3, which is with the Hunter.
Howdy.
Hello. All right. You know what? Designer gave me your fixed up profile pictures for the end screen, but I forgot to fix them up.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be a stick figure if we win.
For now, unless I can like. The problem is if the photo editing program didn't take a million years to load, then I would probably just do it while a track was playing. But there's too much of a chance of me botching something, so we'll just have to manage in the meantime. And the boss is very much aware that you haven't been put into the system yet. He's checked in with me recently, so hopefully we'll get you fully outfitted for the Chaser as soon as possible. You're running off popsicle sticks, sticky tape, and blue tack at the moment. Yeah, I think I just use the non-American name for all of those things as well. What do you call it? Blue tack? Blue tack?
Blue tack.
Sticks.
Blue tack?
What is
We
that?
definitely call them.
What is blue tack?
Blue tack.
Oh, we call it blue tack, yeah.
What would you call it? What would they call blue tack?
It's like the sort of blue stuff you would use to stick like posters on the wall or something.
Yeah.
It's like the little
Sticky
looks kind of
tack.
like sticky tack.
Is it just not common in the man?
Clay? I have no idea what you're
like-
talking
Gambit.
about.
like-
If
Yeah,
you've
it's
ever
like
worked in an
if you-
office, it's blue tack.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, not here.
Really? That's interesting. How do you put up a
I don't
poster?
even think they sell. You just fucking take a normal tack and just stick it to the wall. I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe because
use-
most
I don't
places,
know.
maybe because of the type of walls. Maybe because it's usually brick wall here. I don't know. Who knows? Someone that's a little curious thing. Investigate why Americans.
I don't
use
even
blue
think they
tack.
sell that at Walmart. Like I've never seen that. I don't know.
Ah, interesting. Okay. Anyway, we ready for round number 3? I think we are. Let's go. Time's up. Well, if you didn't know it, there's absolutely no way I think you would ever guess it's from this franchise. The correct answer is Pokemon Scarlet Violet, and the name of the track is Area Zero. Pokemon Scarlet Violet was guessed by many players. Area Zero was well guessed here too. Looks like it was one of the Toby Fox tracks.
This I was in a stream yesterday for whatever reason that was just talking about how bad Pokemon games were, but like they're like how poorly created they were and all that jazz. But like I remember someone brought this game up and like someone like said like the last area of this game is the best, and I was like, yeah, because Pokemon's finally an RPG. You're walking around a new area with party members and they're talking to each other, and like Pokemon's like never done that, or at least has not done that like in a while. But I think this area like made like Scarlet Violet the coolest games for me. At least like this part of Scarlet Violet's fucking awesome. It's sick.
I think the first time I really felt like I was playing a Pokemon with a storyline was when I played Black White. I didn't play Diamond Pearl, so I don't know how that one goes. But definitely, I noticed a vibe change when I played that one.
Yeah, Black White has a story because you're just like because you meet green haired guy N like all the time, and he's just kind of like a character that's doing like the journey with you, so it feels like you're actually a part of something.
And even just the fact that you have two friends. what a concept, right? All right, let's.
Is it true that Pokemon like used like some fan remix of this song in some trailer without crediting them or something? I remember hearing this.
I don't remember.
And then they had to like re-upload it with like the with the actual version,
true.
which
Okay,
is
yeah.
very weird. Yeah, that was a.
Oof.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that and being like, "No way!" And then, no, apparently it's true. So that's pretty funny.
And after all what Nintendo does to everyone else,
yeah, it's very weird.
The correct. Oh, so correct. Wow, what a autopilot that was. Let's continue on. Track number 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Spyro the Dragon, and the name of the track is Blowhard. I forgot I was meant to update your answer. Spyro was guessed by many players. Where are you, by the way? Hunt Master. Oh, got it. Correct. But volcano level. Blowhard. I think this is a character.
That's right.
It is?
I don't
doubt.
remember
Doubt it's right.
So,
Sorry. I thought you said, nah, it's right. I was like, wow, confident.
No.
It's like a boss of some kind in this game. I can't remember which area or anything.
Yeah, Sergio.
I've watched hundreds of hours of speed runs of this game, and I can't remember like any of the tracks where they play.
Not too badly guessed. The chase will move across the space.
Blowhard
He's the
is
boss
a wind
of-
sorcerer.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
He's
that
the
makes
boss
sense.
of Magic Crafters world, which is the third world apparently.
The biggest mistake this game made is not giving you any attacks when you start the game. At least that's what I remember. Is that right? I swear that when you start this game, you can't attack.
I'm pretty sure you can blow fire and stuff immediately.
You have to learn how to breathe fire.
Really?
I'm
Oh, I
almost
don't
certain of
remember.
it. I remember my disappointment. You can charge.
Oh yeah, you can charge. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't start with fire. Maybe it was. I mean, maybe you learn it quite quickly, but I swear you don't. Anyway,
I've only
someone
watched
can
this
fact
game
check
through
me on that.
speedruns. I have no idea.
Yeah, all I ever see in this game is just people running around. I never see people actually do
attacking,
anything.
Yeah, you never actually see the fire. You just see things dying. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Next up is a sample round. The track won't start from the beginning. It will start somewhere else within the track and play for about 5 seconds. Let's see if you can work it out just off the sample alone. Setting it up here now. And here we go. Good luck. Correct answers come through. 30-second time starts now. Okay, time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. Correct answer for this one is Mario Kart 64, and the name of the track is Moo Moo Farm, Yoshi Valley. Mario Kart 64 was guessed by many players. And let's see, where was your answer? Can't find it. Moo Moo Farm, Yoshi Valley was well guessed. Oh, yeah, you must have got it right. Farm track, surely.
Yeah.
Okay, done. Chase moves across too. All right. A regular track next. Here we go. concludes the long play for Epic Pinball, and the name of the track was Excalibur. The points are updated while the track was playing. I couldn't find your answer, Hunter. Not sure.
Yeah, I put in Epic Pinball, Epic Pinball, Epic Pinball Pangea.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. All good. All right. I swear I've played this game. I swear I've played it, and I think I had like, you know how you get that collection of, 100 games, but they're all just demos, like some CD back in Windows 95 day, and every single game would get frustratingly like, just as you were getting into it, it's like, nah, gotta buy the game. And you're just like, oh man.
I remember
Pretty
this
sure.
game because they gave away
Sure.
Crash and Burn in like Walmart and Blockbuster. I have a distinct memory of renting a game from Blockbuster and then he handed me an Epic Pinball disc, like floppy disk or whatever.
Floppy disk. Damn. Those are the days. All right, let's continue on. It's the last track of round number 3. Time's up. And to answer your question, Detective, sorry, this music is completely inappropriate for this part of the game. It's absolutely.
Yeah,
I think it's
not at
meant to. I
all.
think it's meant to be
Okay.
like that. Final Fantasy X: The Thunder Plains is the correct answer. Final Fantasy
Yeah.
X was guessed by many players, including the Chaser. Um,
Oh my God.
I'm sure everybody has memories of doing this part.
this is
I
If you
distinctly
play this game.
remember, like, I remember just
Thunder
like for maybe
Pains.
an hour because I screwed it up, just like staring at my just locked in pose, like fully leaned in, controller in my hands, just staring at the screen, waiting for white flashes and mashing A. And I think we're at like the 120 point, they give you 2 in a row, like back to back. That always screws you over.
So
Going that one like little divot in the ground to like summon them faster.
to explain for people who don't know what this place is about, it's a long stretch of a plane where there's thunder, like lightning hitting the ground like hitting you constantly, and the screen flashes, and you have to press X to dodge the lightning bolt. And if you don't, you get hit and knocked back. And I think it forces an encounter as well. I can't remember that part, but it's annoying enough that it feels like that way anyway. And it's a long enough stretch, and it keeps, so when you're playing the game normally, you keep seeing, oh, there's a treasure chest off to the side, but how many lightning bolts and random encounters am I going to get just to, and you just constantly get punished for slightly moving out of position. Then to add ultimate insult to injury, later on in the game you can come back here and then dodge 200 lightning bolts in a row to get one of the character's ultimate weapons, and obviously that's just pain. because
200.
200 in a row.
Yeah,
You make a
it's
mistake.
ridiculous. And you
Yeah.
will fuck up.
How long
at
does it
night.
take?
Well, because
Like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It takes a while.
sure.
yeah.
What the?
It's
3
frustrating.
minutes
this
actually
is
feels less
just-
than I thought.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
30 minutes. Okay, 30,
30
minutes.
minutes.
you
Yeah,
should-
it takes a
you-
while.
You need to kind of watch the footage of it to see that it's not
Yeah,
a
I
quick,
should probably-
quick kind of
I will.
event.
Yeah, everybody who's played this game just immediately remembers this part. They're like, no, this was the worst thing in this game. It was terrible.
And also the lightning jump scares you as well when you're just playing through the game normally. Like you're just not paying attention. Sometimes it like goes away for a bit and then you forget, and then you just kind of get like jump scared by a lightning bolt. Anyway, that's the end of the rounds. You need a score of 6 or better. 3 against the hunter. Zaxter, are you able to play in the final chase today? Oh, the butterflies are worse. The butterfly is worse. I will say that. I was wanting to like throw the TV screen out the window because of the butterflies. It's a stupid mini game. All of the ultimate weapons are locked behind some absolutely ridiculous task, and this one where you have to like run through a whole area and collect all the butterflies in a certain time limit.
The Chocobo race was pretty bad too, I think.
That one, yeah, that one
This is
frustrating, but not as bad, I think.
Yeah. Oh my god, this looks awful.
I think Waka had like the easiest one because you had to just play Blitzball or whatever.
Yeah, you could have just got his by accident, honestly.
Yeah, it's the one you don't have to like really do something really annoying thing. You just play Blitzball, and Blitzball's not bad as long as you got Titus's like special move thing or whatever.
Yeah, I can never
win games.
I can never decide whether I think Blitzball is dumb or fun.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was annoying at first, but once you start like,
yeah, getting used to it.
Used to it and getting decent characters, it's fun.
Did Zaxter say yes? Zaxter is passing. Okay, let me reroll that. Sorry. Meganium, are you able to play in the final chase? I spent an entire day doing it for a character I never used. We've all been there. Dark Aeons.
I'm watching. I watched like a 20-second video of just like the 200 lightning bolt challenge, and then it's like linking to this video is like 5 mistakes you make in lightning dodging, and it's like a 7-minute long video of someone like giving 5 tips on how to do it efficiently, like the crater trick where you can like run back and forth to a crater and it times it perfectly. It's like, wow, people really like.
Yeah.
This is a struggle.
Did we get confirmation from Meganium? Probably.
I think Meganium said she'll think about it.
Okay, no worries. Let's move along then. Thank you very much, Hunter, for round number 3. Round number 4 is with. Why is that?
The only other person here?
Collector. Yes, sorry, I was just wondering why long play was on screen, but it's fixed up now. Yes, Collector, connecting up to you now. All right, let's get started. concludes the long play for Let It Die. The name of the track is Let It Die or Come to Naught or Crisis Slave. Points were updated while the track was playing and the chaser moved across 2 spaces. I'm actually kind of impressed with the ability to scream like that.
Yeah, it is technically impressive. I find it a little bit cringe.
Certainly not for me.
Oh no, I
Like-
can't with death metal, but like
Yeah,
I'm still kind of
the
like
actual being able to do it is insane. Yeah, like you have to train your voice very hard for that to not like destroy your voice.
yeah,
So.
yeah. I mean, they probably don't. I'm sure. I think the kind of people that are singing death metal aren't the type to kind of warm themselves or into it. They probably just went straight into it, and then just had suffered through all the damage that they were doing to themselves until they, got used to it. I guess. All right, let's continue on. Track number 2. I'll give you a few more seconds. This is the quote-unquote music round. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is 7th Guest, and the name of the track is Coffin Dance Escape. 7th Guest was guessed by Select Plus. Coffin Dance. Not too bad, but I think it will struggle. Points have been updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces. Nice. All right, next track. All right, that concludes the long play for that one. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. The name of the track is The Weight of Life. Guaranteed that was a Mitsuda track. It has the same flute as Time Scar. Xenoblade 3 was guessed by many players, and The Weight of Life well guessed here too. This one seems accurate. It plays during the fight scene in Chapter 4 when Mio gets her fusion form.
Fusion. This game thinks it's Dragon Ball Z. Get out of here.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. The instrument might be like a. It's either like a very specific kind of flute or like piccolo. I don't know. I don't even think piccolo has that kind of piercing sound. Points have been updated. Who knows? It's probably just a synthesized sound anyway. The Chaser got Xenoblade 2. We'll stay put for that one.
Yeah, rip. I knew it was one of these games.
It's a graduation track for that one, I think, as well. All right. We shall continue on. Track number 4. That concludes. Oh, sorry, time's up. There was no long play there. It's just the end of the track, actually. The correct answer for this one is Great Ace Attorney 2, and the name of the track is Enoch Drebber, Rondo of Science and Magic. Great Ace Attorney 2. Mr. Mary, what is you saying? That one Ace Attorney game set like 200 years ago, first game that is. Okay, no, that's wrong. All right, so
Well,
Ace
no.
Attorney 2 was guessed by many players. Theme of Clockwork Guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, wait. But there's like a guy who has a watch on him at all times.
No, this is the guy who's very robot-like in his mannerisms.
Theme of the white-haired guy who faked the teleportation.
Does he have white hair?
I think he does. Yeah.
All right. I think I've got everything here.
I mean, there should be context notes, but I don't know if it says anything about how he looks.
An engineer who invented, or an inventor who serves as a key witness in case 3. ... That probably trails off there. I don't know. We'll see anyone. Yeah. Let's continue on. The Chaser. Sorry, I didn't move you. Last track, something we haven't heard from in a long time. Prages at the ready, and here we go. All right, that concludes the long play. Tekken 3, Jin Kazama. Points updated. Collector gets this one, moves across 2. Sweets was selected and has agreed to play, which means that we need to confirm that Meganium can play round 3, and then if so, it's Schuster Prodi, Meganium, Sweets. Thank you very much, Collector, for round number 4.
Thank you.
No worries. No response. Let's just assume so, and we'll move over to Time Raid now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I set up the sound.
Hello.
Hello. All right, let's do a quick sound test. This is Jin Kazama from Tekken 3.
Yep,
Fine.
I can hear
Sounds
that.
Okay. All right, our team's all in.
I think so.
Awesome. Then it's time for Time Raid. Players, who will be your team captain?
I can do it.
Thanks, Sweets. 15 tracks in 5 minutes. Everyone ready to go?
Yeah.
Good luck. Your time starts now.
That's Lemmy, Fire. It's the it's the Lemmy version. Lock it in.
Yep.
Sounds vaguely Celeste, but not really.
I've heard this before, but I'm blanking.
If not Celeste, then what else? Okay, I might just do Celeste as the throwaway then if no one's got anything. Scattered and Lost? Any
No.
objections? No? Okay.
Maybe it is the
Probably it's the
farewell
B-side.
or
Okay.
beyond, or no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the DLC. We don't really have much time to be messing
Sure,
around
sure.
now.
Okay, let's
Oh,
do...
whoa! Earthling
Huh?
priorities.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe. Are you down for that? I don't.
Sure,
really know
why not?
track.
I don't
Like
think
the beats
so, but
per. Oh,
I'm gonna... I don't think so.
Maybe
I don't
it's-
think so.
oh,
I'm gonna do
okay.
Celeste, Farewell. Lock it in.
So it's not correct. Chases,
Okay.
do you know?
He wants to take it.
I only know
Oh.
games, so if someone wants to track the shtick instead.
If no one else wants to, I can take it.
Sorcerer?
It's DOS Force. It's not supposed to be snowy.
That's correct. Not supposed to be snow.
Okay.
Let's see. That knocks the players back, and we continue on next track.
oh, Dual Destinies Courtroom Lobby.
Okay. I'll lock it in.
That's correct. I'm just watching the clock for a sec. I think Courtroom Lounge, Prelude of Tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep,
Yeah.
Lobby. Cool. Next one.
That's Final Fantasy 15. The it's like the gas station theme, I guess. Lock it in.
Correct. Hammerhead.
Okay. No idea.
Other thing I've heard, but
Heard nothing from Cody and Meganian so far.
No.
Okay. Just checking. Shadow of the Colossus and I guess pass.
Stop the clock. It's not Shadow of the Colossus. Chases, do you know?
Yeah. Anyone else?
I think I know.
All right, you can go.
Okay. It's Ace Combat 7 Enchanter 1.
That's correct. Well done.
Hey.
Hunter, you
I
start.
didn't have something. Let's go.
All right, team might want to pick up the pace. 2 minutes 48 remains. Next track.
No idea.
is this Bug Snacks?
I believe it.
Is it their oh, I'm not very good at guessing.
Give me a track and we'll lock it in. And once you've given me a track.
Space between worlds.
Okay, lock it in.
Stop the
That's
clock.
not
It is
right.
Bug Snacks. Need the name of the track. Chases.
No, I'm not taking it.
I'm not taking it. Also, I think Meganium's mic is not working, which is why we can't hear.
Yeah, we haven't heard you at all this entire time.
We'll wait till she returns. The name of the track was Learning the Ropes. Tutorial and Garden Grove Night.
Okay.
No.
Hello. Can
Okay.
hear you now.
Yeah.
You didn't know any of them, did you?
I just had to close the tab and open again.
No,
Okay.
but did you know any of the previous tracks?
Not really.
Okay.
Okay. then
Let's.
I guess no, I'm done.
Nothing was
You get 1 point for Bug Snacks, and we'll continue on. Next track.
No idea.
Sonic Heroes. Is it the Metropolis stage? The first one.
Okay, lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not Metropolis Stage. It is Sonic Heroes.
I will leave it again.
Yeah, I'm not taking it.
Boss versus Team Battle is the correct answer. Next track.
This is
No idea.
oh my god. This is Zero Ranger.
Okay.
This is the third stage. Pretty sure.
Okay, lock it in.
Stop the clock. Which stage? Sorry.
Third one.
That's correct.
Third.
Refreshing
That's right,
is
yeah.
the name of the track. Next track.
Nice. No idea.
This is Mystery Dungeon. For no wait, that's for Red Rescue.
Okay.
This is. Oh my god, I forgot. This is like the dungeon you go when you have to rescue Diglett.
Okay, lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's very possible.
Gotta rescue Diglett from Red
Dungeon you have to go in. Okay, yeah. So the game is correct. Would the chasers take it even if they?
I don't know what it is, so
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know it either.
Thunderwave Cave is the name of the track. It sounds like it could match. Does anyone know in the chat? Yes, HP. Okay. I'll... Yep. Cool. No worries. We shall continue on. Next track.
No idea.
This is a fighting game. It's whoa.
Is it Virtua Fighter 4 or something? I don't know it, but it's my best guess.
Is this Marvel 3? I think that's not it. It could be something else.
Akuma team.
Akuma.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
well, MBC3? Is 3 right? Okay, lock it in. No one's contesting it. Okay. I'm familiar.
That's Final Fantasy, isn't it? Auron?
Yeah,
From
it's
10?
Auron from 10, you're right. Lock it in.
Correct. 47 seconds left. 4 to go.
That is,
Battletoads.
oh, never mind. Battletoads.
Uh,
Shit. That's as close as I get, I think. I know what it isn't. It's not Wookie Hole. It's,
Surf City?
Sure, lock it in.
Correct.
Nice. No idea.
20 seconds.
Heard this.
3 left.
How much time?
Just
15
pass.
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, pass it.
Stop the clock. Chasers?
I know it if you don't.
I do not.
Okay. This is Glover, prehistoric level 1, I think.
Yeah, that's correct. All
Of
correct.
course.
Detective used up. You have 11 seconds left, I think it was, team. Yep.
For 2 tracks?
For 2 tracks, yes. So gotta be quick.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh,
idea.
Neo. Is it Hustle and Bustle?
Okay,
Neo, the
lock it
world
in.
ends with you?
Yeah, it's correct.
Hey.
That is
Breath.
PSO2,
Oh, wait, yeah,
White Whirlpool
yeah.
Battle. Lock it in.
Say the track again.
PSO2 White Whirlpool Battle.
I've got Seashore Probe Whirlpool Battle.
Seashore
No.
Probe. Okay, no.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't give you a chance to push back. Sorry, guys. But
Oh, well. I
I
would have known that.
I'll give you. So you had like +1, but also -1 because apparently the thingy was wrong. The context for the Pokemon game was wrong. So I'm just going to leave the score as
Oh,
it is,
really?
+1, -1. Yeah, that's what the players are saying in the chat. Thunderwave Cave.
Oh. What was that
see.
FF15 song called?
Hammerhead.
The gas station?
Hammerhead.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
It's Hammerhead gas station.
Yeah.
All right. So
Car shop.
Gotta buff at your food for your bro trip.
Yeah.
yeah. Chasers looks like only 4 points dropped perhaps from the regular rounds, 8 there, and Time Raid also 36. Okay. We'll move into buzzers. It's taking a bit of time.
You might need to clear them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's Seashore Probe Whirlpool Battle was the last track. Yes, Sergio.
Okay. Probably could have just left it at Whirlpool Battle, but oh well. I don't know where I got white
Did it-
from.
Oh.
All right. I think the bot died after round like as the show ended, by the way. Yeah, it
What
did.
good
Interesting.
timing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
How
Yeah,
nice of him.
Okay, I can switch. No, it's okay, McGinny. You can be sane. Who do I want to be there?
What
Go
was the FF15 track?
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
My God.
Just
Like a
Hammerhead?
hammerhead shark, yeah.
Hammerhead. Yeah. It's the name of Cindy's like
Okay.
car mechanic shop.
I was just trying to make sure it wasn't like there was 2 tracks called that, so I was trying to make sure
No.
it wasn't the other one.
Okay, so we ready to go? Looks like it.
I think so.
Are you
Players,
sharing the screen?
Both McGinnim and I switched off.
Are you thinking of Platoon 3 Collector?
No, there was literally a second track called like Hammerhead and AF15 OSD. Like it has a subtext or whatever behind it. I was just making sure it wasn't that.
McGinnim, if you want the Celine,
It's
so
fine.
you can have it. Okay. We
Let's-
both switched off.
let's
Not
get
today.
started. Players, you go first. Good luck. Your time starts now. Beginning.
I know it's for mission menu.
Correct. Chasers. Detective.
Mario Party 2, let's go that.
Correct. Players. Beginning. Beginning.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Go back work.
Rip.
What could have possibly happened in the last few seconds?
Good question.
The cable moved like a millimeter to the right.
Yeah. My second screen is a bit like that. Hello?
There you go.
Okay.
Hello.
You're back.
Hello.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know what's happening. I said let's on to Brawl.
That's correct. Continuing on, I'll give you a second back for that one. It was about a second. There we go. All right. Chases. Detective.
Climate Trigger Imperial Code.
Correct. Players. Schuster.
Hotel Dusk Monochrome.
Correct. Chases. Hunter.
Aim 1000 New York, let's go.
Correct. Players. Sweet.
FF15 Apocalypse Aquarius?
Noctis, 1 point.
Noctis. Okay.
Schuster.
Xenoblade 2.
Chases. Hunter.
Route me here. This Master of Jackson.
Correct. Players.
Let's go.
Tweets.
Color Splash Ruddy Road.
World map, 1 point.
World map. Okay.
Schuster.
XY.
Correct. Chases.
Oh, yeah.
Detective.
Rhythm Heaven Love Lab.
Correct. Players. Meganium.
Forgot it's why this is Geosense.
Correct. Chases. Detective.
Delta and Legend.
Correct. Players. Schuster.
Mechanical Rhythm, Xenoblade 1.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Saga, Raven Castle.
Correct. Players. Schuster.
Varna, Artanelco 2.
Correct. Chases.
Samus is under fire.
Detective.
She sent
They're all
emergency
making that
directive.
Correct. Players. Schuster.
Bravely Default, pass.
Romantic Vagrant, 1 point. Schuster.
Skyrim, pass.
Oblivion, 1 point to reply. Schuster.
Mario Kart Wii.
Correct. Chases. Detective.
Sonic Heroes, Grand Metropolis.
Correct. Players. This is Ace Combat 0, hang on. Game.
Is it only credits?
I think that's fine. Stop the clock. Ending plays during the
Yeah,
credits.
it's,
Yep.
it's the credits of the original game.
Yeah, that's fine. Continuing. Chases. Detective.
Feels like your strive, necessary discrepancy.
Correct. Players. Schuster.
Is Banjo-Kazooie, Nabnut in Autumn.
Correct. Chases.
Nice.
Detective.
Alan Wake 2, Yoten Yo.
Correct. Players. This is Outer Wilds, the Sun Station. Sweets.
Promise, Silent Hill 2.
More information?
Reprise.
Correct. Chases?
Oh.
Detective?
Sly 3, it's Gauntlet of the Ancestors.
Correct. Players? Sweets?
Pass, never mind.
Balls 3D, Battle 3. Sweets?
My name is Booster, Super Mario RPG.
Correct. Chases? Detective?
Xenoblade 2, Spirit Crucible Opus.
Leftarian Archipelago.
No, that's the other one.
Detective?
R4.
Correct. Players? Schuster?
Donkey Country, Feeling Funky.
Correct. Chases? Sorcerer?
Very well.
My mother, mission intro.
Correct. Players? Archipelago 2, Indra.
Yeah, okay.
Sweets.
Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy 2. No, Final Fantasy 1 and pass.
Ancient Castle from 2.
It was 2.
Sweets.
Occupied Town, Super Mario RPG.
Stop the clock. Here's some weapons.
That's
Yeah,
probably right.
Occupied Towns is
yeah.
definitely
It's a place where the weapons are taken over the town. It's probably fun.
Cool. Continuing. Chases, your turn. Sorcerer.
Kingdom Hearts and Lucy.
Correct. Players? Schuster.
Mario, Luigi, 1. Bean, no, Hoo Hoo Village.
Correct. Chases. Detective.
Archipelago 2, Crimson Star.
Correct. Players? Sweets.
Hades pass.
Rayman 2, The Woods of Light. Sweets.
Mario Party 6, pass.
Outrun 2, Radiation. Schuster.
Ridge Racer 4, pass.
Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, a Dudley theme, you blow my mind. Schuster.
Mega Man 1, Wily 1.
Stop the clock. Sorry. I can confuse the crap out of me with that one. Mega Man 1, Wily 1. Okay, yes, sorry. No, it's Gutsman, and it's 1 point.
Oh.
And we skipped that track, sorry, and 1 point still required. I'll give you a second for me just blanking there and continuing. Next track. This is Mega Man ZX, rockin' on. Beginning.
Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Correct. Chases. Detective.
Akuno Spaceship.
Correct. Players. Beginning.
Post Volcano from, oh my god, Pokken.
This is Final Fantasy 15, the Hydrian's Wrath.
Oh.
Sweet.
Dissidian TF at 5 Battle 2.
Correct. Chases.
Grandma Fantasy versus Party People.
Correct. Players.
Wow.
Beginning.
Country Paradise Wario Land 4.
Correct. Chases. Detective.
Uncharted 3 Nate's theme.
Correct. Players. Sweets.
This is Guitar Man and its Twisted Reality.
Correct. Chases. Detective.
Perfect Dark Infiltration X.
Correct. Players. Sweets.
Zelda Rescue, Link to the Past.
Correct. Chases. Hunter.
Ancient Overdose, Essential Angel.
Correct. Players. This is Far-Fetched Into the Woods. Negating.
Sunshine.
Light Force.
Yeah.
Negating.
Witch of Makers, pass.
Neo, 1 point.
24 Hours in Development.
This is Friday Night from Nemesis Zero. 1 point still required. Sweets.
Umdrum Lamy.
Correct. Chases. Hunter.
Then I can answer 2, 3.
Correct. Portobello Head. Players. Schuster.
Investigations 2, the Chef Master Guy theme.
Yes.
It looks like it could be right. You say
Yeah.
Pink Guy, Sweet Happiness.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeffrey Master, yeah.
Continuing. Chases, your turn. Detective.
Time I Say the World on Teddy Bear Waltz.
Correct. Players. Beginning.
Rabbit technology 15% total.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Put out of the village without members.
Correct. Players. Beginning.
Wanda Katamari Davasi.
Correct. Chases. Detective.
Mega Man Battle Network. What was that one?
Correct. Players. Sweets.
007 GoldenEye Bass.
Bunker 2, 1 point. Beginning.
Walk Bobrakiro.
Bombman here is all I need. Chases. Hunter.
See if Sorcerer from Culture you.
Correct. Players. Choose that.
Battle 1, Skies Arcadia.
Correct. Chases. Detective.
Pelter and Big Shot.
Correct. Players. Choose that.
Danganronpa 2, Cross Swords.
Class Trial Odd Edition, 1 point. Beginning.
Chop the Taron.
Correct. Chases. Hunter.
Chelsea Brazier, Magala, Great Sorceress.
Correct. Players. This is Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2, Roaring Cascade. Sweets.
It's like running away from danger, Mario Party 1.
Yep, take it. Chases. Dodging danger. Detective.
Wonder why the Dragon's Trap the last time.
Correct. Players. Beginning.
Everlasting Spider Lily Toko 17.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Bunch 6, doesn't matter.
Correct. Players.
Archaea Ion.
It is correct, but unfortunately, you're out of time. There you go. Congratulations, Chasers, on that win. There was definitely some certain games that Xenoblade Day today apparently.
too.
Or Telco
No,
Yeah,
too.
it's
that
huge.
too,
It's
yeah.
kept blessing us with its presence.
Final Fantasy 15.
Had a whole bunch of boosts to make everybody happy and or not.
Guild versus Team Battle and Grand Metropolis. That's funny.
What was the Mystic Quest track? Oh,
I think it was Dungeon and Waterfall, was it?
I can go back and check. Quite a bit ago. I know it's a lot easier for me to tell you guys this now than to have to
I
search
think
it
it
for you.
was.
So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially for
I
like
don't
Final
know.
Fantasy stuff, because it's not on.
I
Yeah,
recognize
Waterfall
the
sounds right. I knew it
sound
was
of the
one
game, but
dungeons.
not really the tracks.
Falls
Yeah,
Basin. Falls Basin.
Falls
Yeah, that
Basin.
sounds right.
Oh, space, okay. What was the
Interesting.
ZX track?
Oh yeah, the Mega Man ZX. What was that?
That was before. It was around the same time, wasn't it? Rockin' On.
Like I heard Rockin'
Rockin'
On.
On.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, Boss Battle. Okay, yeah.
Is that a boost? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
a banger. That was a banger. I remember boosting that one in. I think I commented on stream the other day about it. Let's find out what the next track was going to be. I just got to get back into position. Last track that played was
Archaea.
You won.
Bayonne.
okay, and then next was
Right.
Black
Black and white.
White.
Australian City or Ogoes, apparently in French, perhaps. Ogoes.
Oh,
there you go.
What was it called? Elusive Master of Toxin. What a banger.
Oh yeah.
I was waiting for that.
Oh, it hasn't played before, has it?
No,
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Damn.
but I think it was
It's
near
also
the top of the
Sanyo
bar
City
rating.
in Japanese.
Yeah, that's
Sanyo.
the Frog Guy stage for sure.
Yeah.
How many points did the players get?
60.
60.
And in terms of consolation, I think they got 7. So 22 points today, team.
Oh yeah, and also as Chow was talking about Hip Shop finally, and You
Oh,
Blow
yeah.
My Mind finally.
Oh yeah, those have been in
And
for
it's
all in for ages. All in for ages. It's just sometimes stuff.
Just haven't heard them.
Just
I love when stuff just is in and doesn't play for years. That's always fun.
And it's funny because everyone's like losing their mind about quite when are you going to boost in X game, and I'm like,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah,
already
stuff
in?
is like there for years, and
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, just gotta keep waiting.
Especially if the game boosts a lot, like Yeah, if you're sending in boost suggestions, I know some of you like to send in like 3 boost suggestions, and they're all the same thing to emphasize the point.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It actually kind of helps in a way. Like, maybe there's like I don't know.
I would only do that if I've forgotten that I've sent a boost suggestion form
Yeah, that
like
definitely happens
a
too.
year or 2 ago.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a system, and sending multiple boost suggestions for the same thing because you forgot or whatever is totally fine. Yeah, so it's all good. Boosts best addition to that part of the process of the thing. I'm glad I did it.
I have a question. Do you use like the top 100 results as part of boost suggestions too?
I have before.
Like,
I've used podcasts.
you know how it
more than
extends
top
past.
100.
It extends past like
No,
100
yeah.
top 100 in the results, so those could be good boost
mm,
suggestions as well.
Yeah, possibly. I think it's just better to send a boost suggestion because I'm not looking at that. And I will also do one more PSA with regards to boost suggestions, which is make sure that you put the actual proper name of the game, because your boost suggestions might get ignored if it's not grouped with other people's suggestions for the same game.
People are going to put the subtext per Toho instead of the actual number.
Yeah. Because if I'm not
like
let's say for example, it's like, what was it? Someone did it recently, and I was like, oh, there's these boost suggestions just been sitting here this whole time. They put a different name for the game, not what we would normally call it, or something like that. Maybe an abbreviation, and so when I control F the game, it won't show up. Yeah. So yeah, stuff like that. All right. Well, thanks very much, everyone, for playing. Detective, Sorcerer, Hunter, Collector, thanks for being our chasers. And for giving it a go, Schuster, Prody, Meganium, Sweets, thanks for playing. And it's good to be back on just regular scheduled chasing as far as the eye can see. Hooray. We'll see us all on the weekend. It's just endless chase for the rest of the year. All right, we'll catch us all later, and have a good day or night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Just